Hello, everyone, and welcome. Greetings and salutations to you all. I am Razim, and this is Baldur's Gate 2. And it's apparently producing no sound for some reason. Not sure why. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, it really isn't producing any sound. Should be. Let's do quit game. It has not done this to me before. I I guess have some more music while I'm figuring out what's going on here. In here, for some reason, the game is not producing sound. Oh wait, I know why. Probably gotta restart the game. I thought I knew why. We'll see in a moment. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Did something freeze? Okay, my preview of the live stream apparently froze. But it looks like it should still be running. Is it running for you in here? Gotta wait for his reply. Okay, so you can hear me. At least you see this screen, the main menu, and now it's loaded into a camp. Right? I hope. I need more caffeine. Okay. Now the technical problems are out of the way, let's play. Okay, that's gonna bug me. Let me just refresh it. I swear my camera... I used duct tape to keep it facing the right direction, and now it's like tilting. I'm just not gonna win with that thing. Anyways. Technical problems. Even ones that our camera are unfortunately a thing. Why were there a bunch of birds unsummoned? King?
Ah, the agents of the Society of the Black Mantle. We thought you might come for us. Good thing we have an assortment of items with which to defeat you.
Society of the Black Mantle?
It is? Well, you're not part of the society as far as we know, unless you're in disguise like that troublesome genie. We knew it. We saw the twinkle in your eye just now.
Oh, jeez.
Go on, go on. We have our mortality and the dismal destiny of our kingdom to contemplate.
Our heir is enslaved by an evil wizard, for all we know, and may at this very moment be cleaning a chicken coop on some forlorn crag. You're completely cracked, aren't you?
We are a mighty king, exiled from our country in a land that respects us not.
The great Zamblan monarch of legend was not more disenfranchised. We weep! We weep! Look what you have made us do! Please, go! I take my leave of you with pleasure, your majesty.
Poor King Graham. He's a wild mage, all right, but he needs other kinds of help. Alana and I saved him from a beating by some thugs at the Copper Coronet. That "we" stuff didn't go over well. Neither did the random color sprays.
Oh, jeez. Why are we having to deal with a bunch of wild mages?
Welcome, welcome. And here at Brothels, I trust you're a good soul. She has done so much for me, but love, for everyone. I am Noctor, also known as Noctor the Fizzle.
Not the most complimentary sobriquet, but apt. I have no idea what that word is. What can I do for you? Hello, Noctor. You say fizzled is apt. Why is that?
Have you ever seen wild magic at work? If you have, consider yourself lucky.
It rarely works at all. I'm particularly prone to having spells fizzle.
I have a theory that the magical energy that seems to fizzle is really just stored up inside me.
It helps me do what I do best. Craft magical trinkets. But it's just a theory. The cough, sorry. And it's possible I developed it to make myself feel better.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Tell me about the talismans of the Hearthfire.
They can only be used once, and the components to create them are quite costly. But in these dangerous times, they are necessary.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to search for and donate some of the things I need. I would be happy to help.
Wonderful. I hope you do not have second thoughts when you hear what the items are.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to have second thoughts.
One talisman of the Hearthfire requires a silver necklace, 2 diamonds, and 3,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot. That is just... Jeez. The silver necklace is cheap, but diamonds, I think those go for about 5,000 gold pieces each. Jeez. And they're only a one-time use? Come on. I am an adventurer, not itinerant royalty. I will consider it, but don't hold your breath.
I understand. If you do happen to return with the items, I can make a talisman in short order. Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Cedric! Cedric! You bumbling bird! Where are you? Ah, just the person I was hoping to see. Are you ready for me to make a talisman of the Hearthfire? Is there anything else you want to discuss? Ross, no. Most of the items I make these days would not be of much use to adventurers.
Crafting such things is within my power, but I have my work cut out for me mending and making things for the camp.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss?
I think I need to turn down the music, which I really don't like doing, but these voice lines are a little quiet. Minsk, I think we should have a serious talk about Boo. Oh no. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Anir. Let me guess, you admire Boo from afar. You have thought to yourself, Boo strong, Boo handsome. And don't get me wrong, Boo is really, really cute. Handsome might be stretching it. But about that strong part... Do not hold back. Out with it! Boo can take it. Well, that's just it. Can he? I mean, it was one thing when you and Boo were killing kobolds back on the Sword Coast, but the things we have to face these days. Ah, yes, you are afraid Boo has become too mighty. You see how he looks into a demon's eyes, and how the demon fears to meet his gaze. No, I'm afraid he'll be beaten to a bloody pulp or choke during a cloud kill spell. You imagine him finding a hole in a dragon's armor and showing Minsk where to point his sword. No, I imagine him going down a dragon's throat and showing him how good hamster tastes. You think Boo will find Sacred Cup, pull sword from rock, destroy Cursed Ring, win Golden Branch, and kill Big Evil. It's really more that I think he'll die. Die? Ha! Where Minsk goes, Boo follows. And where Boo goes, so does Minsk. Death has no sting for us. That was a glorious, glorious interaction. Absolutely glorious. Okay. Moving on.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Kalana, you are my person I need to contact.
Hello again. I hope looking around has convinced you to help. The elven mage I mentioned, Daxus Terralone, is at Delasar's Inn in Athkatla's Bridge district.
I'm not sure how he spends his days, but evenings he can be found in the inn's common room. Please, go and convince him to come to us. He's certain to attract the Order's attention soon if he hasn't already. Oh. It's not actually how the game works normally. In fact, even talking to that guy, he said that he melts it down and uses the gold from them to make the item. But like in 5th edition, the games that we play, it's not that you need gold, it's just the value of the item has to be sufficient enough. Like for the Find Familiar spell. It requires... I don't remember what it actually lists, but it lists specific items that are required and that their total value is 10 gold pieces.
Thank you so much. My husband is journeying to Athkatla for supplies.
I'll make sure his visit overlaps with yours. Ideally, you'd use one of Noctor's talismans to send Daxus to us, but if Noctor can't forge one in time, Hayes can escort him here. Hayes will be south of Delasar's if you need him.
Good, good. Do you have any questions before you get going?
Nope, much work to do. And I must be off. Oh, one of the random magic sparks or whatever they are. They did a good job building this a whole area, I have to admit. First place, go help the people of Umar Hills.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Random guy just dies. This journal was found on the body of the shadow-slain warrior that you stumbled upon near the entrance to the dark woods. The last entry is of particular interest. Nothing is as I'd imagined that it would be. I expected to become a hero when I joined Mazzy Fentan's party. I expected that we would slay monsters with ease and bask in the glory of victory, as they do in the old tales. But it is not as it seems. I did not expect the drudgery of the march, the casual horror of slaughter, the smell of death everywhere. I swear I could taste it. We've killed so many shadows and black wolves that my brain has become as numb as my arm. I am covered in ichor, but have not the energy to even clean myself. If not for Mazzy, I think that I would be mad. She is a constant source of strength, and always reminds us of the innocents that these beasts have killed, of the horror that we must take upon ourselves to save the people who have no defense. Mazzy is the hero here, not I. The battle has only just begun. Today we arrived at the entrance to the ruined temple. It was crawling with shadows. Were it not for Mazzy's quick thinking, we would surely be dead. There were far too many to fight, but Mazzy used the stained glass of the ruins to reflect what light we had, illuminating the entrance and sending the shades to their doom. While the stained glass caught the light, we were able to find a pocket of safety. Any shadows that came within were destroyed by the light. Tomorrow we will attempt to enter the temple and the darkness. I have never felt such dread. I try to be as brave as Mazzy, but cannot. I feel the horrible, inescapable urge to run, and when the battle is joined, I can only hope that I will not. Hi there, Pabs Vlog. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Always nice to have another person. Can that go into the... It can. Alright, so... we are in this dark forest. Let's, I didn't think that would work. Go for the eyes, boo!
No effect? Hit. No effect? Take that.
Ah, well, welcome. Glad to have another person to come hang out while I stream. Okay, all of this says I can't walk here. Which way am I supposed to go? This way? I definitely appreciate the support. It means a lot. You will not steal my vengeance. Okay. I don't even know who you are, but okay.
With vengeance.
Hopefully this quest won't pull another one of those, Hey, thanks for the follow! Thank you. I do my best to voice act for these. The support is very much appreciated, especially those bits. Just so you know, by the way, we do stream D&D. My stupid camera keeps... I'm gonna have to do more work on that thing. We do stream actual D&D on Tuesdays and Fridays. And... there we go. As I was saying, we do stream D&D on Tuesdays and Fridays, and when you do support and cheer through various means, or just for watching, you do earn Z coins, as they're called, and you can actually spend them to influence the D&D games. So definitely check out one of them and influence the game.
Hello, Commander. In response to your request, we have sent backup. Good luck, Commander. We are forever in your debt.
Thank you very much for that. The subscription is very appreciated. Again, that also gets you some Z coins to influence our D&D games. Alright. Let's continue on. Stupid shadows. And black... oh, shade waves. Okay. I definitely will do my best. I try to make sure I give a good, entertaining stream for everybody. The heck did she cast? Did she just shield the enemy? Did you really just help the enemy? You did. You...
For the fallen!
Why are they running?
Nature, take the life she gave!
Doesn't say they're feared, but they're acting feared.
Onward then.
Okay, let's just all go back over here. Oh no. How is she encumbered? Oh, she had an ability score drain. Thank ya. We do also have Telegram channel where I post when I'm live, as well as a Discord. We run a Minecraft server modded. We're working on some vanilla ones. We also have a couple Ark servers that a friend runs.
What is it now?
Definitely lots of things to enjoy. Restore her. That did not fix her.
Great fun! I hit right to no effect.
Not playing combat music or anything.
Hits up good. No effect. I hit to no effect. You require my counsel, yes?
If you hit to no effect, then how about you stop hitting?
For the fallen!
I think all of the AI has just broken on this. Part of the problem with playing an older game. I mean, granted, they remade it for modern computers, but it's still... It could have been done better. Oh, you came back to play.
Something you need.
Oh, for the love of crumb
As
cake.
you will.
That wasn't even close, was it?
What's she doing? This fountain is filled with a dark, thick liquid that reeks of death and decay.
Of course. Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Quick save. Rest.
Yes.
There we go.
Whatever I can do to help.
Oh, there it is.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
That's a lot of you. No. Bad shadowy fiends. Alright. Well, I do hope to see you in the future, Pabslog. Thanks for joining for a bit, though.
Of course.
All of the shadows. This gem burns with an inner light that is faint but noticeable. It seems that this too has been affected by the darkness that infects this land. Well, is that really it for the map? Wow. Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Into the depths. The depths of darkness.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Gotta move carefully, because there can be traps anywhere. Like where Meeks is going up to attack this Shade Wolf attack.
With vengeance!
Yes.
Just as I thought.
At least things seem to be working now. And that looks like some sort of magical barrier. Oh, crap! That's a bit more than I anticipated.
That's not right. Must get aid soon.
Crap. Oh, crap, oh, crap.
Too young to have to avenge me.
What is this? Oh yeah, I can transform myself. Now let's do a troll. Why not?
Ready for anything.
You grab your meteors. I think her spell failed.
Where shall I get dance on it? With no regrets. I hit you. To no effect.
Hey.
Embarrassing.
A lot of chaos. And death. And destruction. And other stuff. Okay.
Doubly careful. I'm sure all manner of stupid mousetraps await our toes.
The AI is really nice when it actually works.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands inside.
I knew he was gonna say that. I almost said it for him. Alright, he is wielding... Didn't he have the dragon sword? Who has the dragon sword? Let's replenish his supply of arrows. Who has the dragon sword? Did it just vanish? Actually, come to think of it, where's his, Oh, I see what happened. I guess it got moved into another...
You gave me. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Okay, yeah. It got moved into another thing. Phew. Was not looking forward to having lost that. I can have those for now. Stick these up here. I think before I do much else, I need to go to town and go pick up some supplies and stuff. Yeah, that's
Swords, not words.
good idea, I think. He apparently has... Oh, he's a troll. That's why.
Something you need.
To the task.
And now he's back to normal.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Can I go out this way? Nope.
As you will.
Gotta go back through the creepy forest.
Bend a hit. To no effect.
Fall, creature, and beat
Hit. No effect.
Yes. Moving on. Hopefully I can make it out this map without incident. Or apparently the only way out is on this side of the map. Okay, game. Do your weirdness. I can barely see. Ah, there we go. There's a way out. Let's go back to Athkatla.
Squire Animan, a word, if you please.
Oh no. Not another frickin'...
How may I be of assistance?
I am Sir Ryan Troll, a paladin of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. In Torm's name, I greet thee. I greet thee also. The time has come. Indeed it has. In the name of the prelate, the council requests you return to the High Hall. I shall return and stand in Helm's Light to be judged for my deeds and strength of arms. So shall it be. In Torm's name I bless thee, Anomen, and also thee. I shall see you at the High Hall, Anomen. Good luck. My thanks, Sir Troll. I look forward to our next meeting.
Of course.
Of course it has. Alright, let's go to Joaquin's Promenade first.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
The guard's just standing there while there's a vampire and...
nature.
Oh,
Take the life she gave.
Weapon has no effect. Was it?
This weapon has no effect. Hit.
Weapon has no
No
effect.
effect.
Now the guard's helping.
This weapon has no effect. I hit.
Weapon has no
Weapon
effect.
has no effect.
That's not right.
My weapon has no effect. My weapon has no effect.
Whatever I can do to help.
Weapon has no effect.
So this way. Leap.
No! Don't kill Yoshimo! Not Yoshimo!
Weapon has
Yoshimo
no
is not
effect.
willing to die. Okay. Well, at least the guard came to my help. Even if he ignored...
Carry nothing else. You're right.
the,
on the ground.
Command that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Okay. So yeah, at least the guard came to my help, even if he ignored the, shadow thieves needing help. Yeah. Throw all that in. Spill. Give her these. Throw those in there. I have so much stuff to sell.
For the glory of arms.
No,
Yes,
I
yes.
can carry nothing else.
Mince
Your item is
and
on the
booze
ground.
and ready.
Something you need?
Of course.
Oh, he's overburdened. You take that. You take that. And you take that. Let's see. Which one of these was the... There it is. Into the Adventurer's Mart.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
Okay, so in order for me to actually do anything, I need some +3 items, which are going to be very, very expensive. If this guy even carries any. Doesn't look like he does. Oh, there's one for 12,000 gold. So expensive. Might as well sell all these. Since, you know, I'm kind of here with them. Oh no, diamonds are only 300 gold. Okay. I thought they were like 5,000. Maybe I'm thinking of the emerald. Either way, the guy's not getting what he wants. I don't have that kind of cash to spare. Alright. Sell all of these. Star sapphires are worth quite a bit. In fact, several of these are worth quite a bit. Fantastic. They should definitely help me. Hey, Indy, good to see you. Glad to have you in the stream. Alright, sold all those. Sell that, sell that. Yeah, I'll sell those. Don't need a buckler +1 anymore. I honestly don't really need this sort of chaos either. I'm just not using it. Those weren't worth as much as I thought they were going to be. Don't have anybody that uses crossbows, so I might as well sell these bolts. He's got better armor now. Sell, sell. Yeah, I'll sell that. I'm really never going to use that scroll. Don't need that anymore. Or rather, I really don't have a use for it anymore. I don't really want to sell the mail there. Sell these ones she cannot learn. Well, keep the identify. That is always useful. But you really don't have any +3s that I can grab for a reasonable price. But you do have some +1 arrows that I could definitely make use of. And I'll grab a couple +2 arrows. I don't think I ever actually bought that +2.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Quite the little bit of speech there. Okay, so he is good with this. Yeah, I'm good with him just sticking with that. You... But Yoshimo can use that. I will give these regular arrows to Minsk. And he will stick with... Oh, those are +2s. There. This is a really nice shield. But that resistance is also really nice. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get her. Might as well write that. Give her a sling, finally. I have been struggling with her running into melee this entire freaking time. I think I will sell her staff. I don't have a use for it anymore. If she does need a staff, she can use the staff spear.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
While this staff is nice for the extra armor, now that I've got this shield to do +3, I think I can do with replacing it for her. Just need to find her a good scimitar. Is that what she uses? Oh, she's got a few choices on that. What's the difference between proficiencies and fighting styles? I'm not actually sure. Well, she's got bonus on the sword and shield style.
Peddlers, artisans, or hellspawn, I care nay a blot. All that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one with you.
You only have a regular club. I do not want a regular club. That would be very unproductive for me. But do you have something she could actually use? That is the question. What does this thing do? There was a time when magic was distrusted even more so than now, and the burning of heretics was woefully common. Delmeri, a witch from the swamplands near Mithrin, faced just such a fate when she was blamed for an unseasonable drought. Taken by surprise and sentenced by a mob, she was put to the torch in the village square. With her dying breath she uttered a foul curse, feeling the fire to an unstoppable magnitude. By dawn the entire village was reduced to black coal, save the burnt remnant of the pole Delmeri had been bound to. This staff has been imbued with some remnants of Delmeri's power, making it a highly enchanted weapon. Oh, it's just a +4, that's it? Then again, I could use that. Let's see if I can find something better for her, though. So it says she has proficiency with these, but she can't use them. Scimitar +1. But I need to go with a +2. I need at least a +2 for her. I really do. I will sell this. Don't need that. I will hold on to this for now, since it's only 750 gold and don't have much. That's not enough money for me to go ahead and sell it. Armor that's +2. No protection against missile attacks. How is it no protection against missile attacks when it reflects them back at their user? I would definitely consider that protection against missile attacks.
Oh, yes.
Alright, you don't seem to have anything more for me. Let's see who else I can find. Cern's former weaponsmith might be helpful.
Just as I thought.
Literally, they just set up the weaponsmith in the middle of the plaza, apparently.
I worry sometimes.
Eric's, do you worry about missing friends? About those missing or lost? Of course you do. I don't know what prompted me to ask. I do not mind. Yes, I hope to spare them the pain of loss I have felt. I'm not sure why I brought it up. I just needed to know that the living and dead are still in mind. They grow distant, but vengeance must still come. I am becoming used to the aftermath of death, but I will not forget what must be avenged. There must be closure. I must do this even as we move on. I know this better than any other. Old wrongs will not be forgotten. That is good to know. Those passed beyond will be glad that we do not carry them as a burden but that we do seek justice in their names. I don't brood all the time. I was just thinking of the past and what is to come. I'm trying to balance. Well, enough whining for today. Let's move on. Is that a moose with a squirrel? Is this the weaponsmith? There's a few people here. Let's go talk to this one.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
Yo, have you ever been cheated here? I bet ye have. Nobody cheats Minsk. If someone dares to cheat me, they are in for boot-stomping adjustment to their moral value systems. Oh, that was it? I was expecting a full-fledged little thing. Is this the end? I hope that's the end. Yes, that's the end. Den of the Seven Veils. Might check that out. No, I will not check that out, because I don't need more side quests.
Onward, then.
Never had rats. No, sorry.
So that guy is the spell store. What about this guy? How is he?
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
You got potions of healing? Guess I could use them. Anything else you have? Mostly mundane stuff. Yeah, just mundane. Well, at least I got some gold or potions of healing from him. That is helpful.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee.
Bing. So what is this place?
As you will.
I'm guessing this is a brothel.
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome to, what time is it? It's evening. Then welcome to the evening showing of the talents of Alatelo de Bonito. A rousing wave of indifference from the crowd yet again. Oh well, if I let such things bother me, I would have given up the stage years ago. As per the wishes of most of my audience, unfortunately. At least the occasional dwarf applauds. Well, doesn't swear and leave anyway. Let's see. A tale of familial woe to tantalize your tears and tempt your time and interest. Will you shut your bloody wailing? I support you sticking to spells and figures. You are security and a financial advisor, not the entertainment. Hit the road if you want a forum for your singing. Very well, Mistress Patricia. Thank you for your indulgence thus far.
Hello.
Oh, lovely. Yet another of the male species come to drink himself into a stupor, no doubt, and vomit upon me perfectly clean floors. Humph. What be it exactly that ye want? I'd like to see. Fine, but I take your coin up front. And don't be wheedling me for a tab either, because I'll not be provided ye with one. Oh, no Excuse me.
Command that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
You just woke up. You're not getting another rest. Let's go to the temple here. Maybe they've got some good stuff for me. At least they'll have potions. Maybe.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Lots of potions. No, that's really expensive. You don't have any full, higher, better potions? The extra healing ones? Fine. Why does she have 2 separate entries for Ray's dead? Considering where I'm going, a couple of restoration spells would be nice.
Just name what you want.
And what is this place? It is locked, whatever it is. Mira, don't you have some good stuff? I really just
Greetings,
need...
good customer. A pearl to you.
All I need is a scimitar +2. That's it. Just a scimitar +2. All I need. You don't have one. Lisa. So weaponsmith in this one, or is he... Okay. So he just wasn't out here while it was nighttime. Got it. Boom.
You'll find no better prices now. I guarantee it.
You are coming from Rashomon? I remember it fondly and hope to take Boo to see it once I have completed my Dejima. Aha! Boo is your witch then, I take it. No, Boo is my hamster, and Boo is my friend. Oh, I see. Where was I? Ah, yes, my lord. You are, still interested in examining my wares, yes? Nothing good. Okay. Any other places? I guess I can try the ore merchant. I doubt that's where I want to go, but... I don't seem to have very many options. Where is this ore merchant? Glad they know the way up, because I certainly don't. Julia, the oil merchant.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you?
Oh. Quite mean.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
I have one more shop that I know of that I can try.
I have no patience for cities. Course. Our stay had best be a short one.
And that being the one inside the Copper Coronet. Right over here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before adventuring forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Why are you going? Okay.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Well, there's regular scimitars. That's considered a longsword. I suppose I should highlight her so I know what she can actually wield. Is this a mace? No, flail and morning star. Okay. He's got that sort of flame. Nothing else that's useful. Alright. Anything else in this area? Copper Coronet, Bernal's house, temple, sphere, derelict home, slaver stockade, Galen Bale's home, the Jansen home.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Moving on, I suppose. I have a trial for Animan to undertake. Though probably should go rest before I... I don't want him fatigued when we're heading into
Party before venturing forth.
a trial.
Every jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
There. You happy now?
Party before venturing
Onward
forth.
then.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Why is it night?
Task at hand.
I hate it when it's night. Alright, so he is with Helm, right? Ah, so right here.
As you will.
And who...
Of course.
I guess I'll talk to this guy first.
Hail. Are you one that would serve alongside the Guardians of Helm?
This is a complicated matter, so I trust you will bear with me in the telling. It is my responsibility to furnish this temple with the artifacts that speak of Helm's glory. Objects that please the eye, draw them the mind into the glory of Helm. Athkatla is lucky to have an exceptional artist visiting. Second, perhaps, to that poor prism of Nashkel. What a loss his death was to us. Oh, him. I encountered him. I speak of Sir Sarlas, who is making a brief stop before leaving for Kalimshan. We wish to use this great opportunity to commission a work from him. But nothing is ever easy. Aside from his enormous commission fee, he claims he will work in nothing short of pure illithium, a metal more valued than gold. This is where you come in. I would ask that you convince Sarlas to honor Helm. Other churches court him as well, though they have no more illithium than we. You will have to secure enough illithium to keep him happy. Convince him to accept an affordable commission. Discuss this with Sarlas. He may be reasonable. Do as you must, but be stern in your negotiations. None should exceed Helm in this. Try to avoid anyone, but answer threats in kind. Sarlas is worth it. You will be paid as best as the coffers of Helm will allow. If you do not come out ahead, count it towards your service to Helm, a donation in another form. Delay will allow other temples to outstep us. Go to Sarlas at the Gistev estate in the southeast section of the government district. Conduct yourself with discipline. You are the eyes of Helm in this enterprise. Of course. I mean, why not? Who am I supposed to talk to about Anomen's trial thing? Is it this guy, Sir Lock?
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Nope, I do not require your service. Okay.
You have to understand, my son, that is the reason that we have. Very good, sir. These are the things that you must always remember. Duty, honor, and have compassion.
Ah, there it is. To see whether he shall become a full knight of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, he must present himself at the Order's Hall in the Dimple District within the next 2 days. Oh, so he has to do it really soon. Because I kind of rested. Except there's nobody I can find that he needs to present himself to in there. Oh, that one. Okay.
I am at your service.
Lady Erlana! Oh, my fair Lady Erlana! Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for ye, Garrick? I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet, hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yes, that's right. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious, Orlana? That man's a fop. Come with me, my lady, and let me... Ow! Damn insects! Wait, fool, don't say that! Come with me, my lady, and let me out. Damn insects! No, you fool, don't... You've got a prize here, my lady. So I see. Excuse me for a moment. Interesting little events that happen here and there. Wait, who is that?
Something you need. Just name what you want.
Probably should have chosen somebody a bit faster. Oh, hi, Dord. No, thank you.
Of course.
Dord is chaotic evil, a blackguard, to be precise.
Sir Ryan Troll, I have arrived and am prepared to be judged.
Excellent, Squire Animan. The prelate waits within. May Torm be with you on this day. And also with you. Step inside the hall. I shall speak with you when you are finished. Your party may accompany you if you wish. I do wish it. Eric's, follow me and observe the judgment.
Anomen Delrin, son of Kor and Moirala, do you stand before me pledged to the service of justice? Do you stand before me pledged to the service of righteousness?
Prelate of the Order, I so stand. I pledge my life to the service of justice and righteousness. Anomen Delrin, do you stand before me seeking a knighthood of the Order? I do so stand. Do you stand before me prepared to accept the judgment of Torm? Are your actions and those you travel with laid bare? Shall I judge you as I have been judged? My past and my actions I lay bare before you. I ask that you judge me as you have been judged. May the spirit of Torm enter this chamber. May my judgment be unclouded. Welcome to this place, Anomen. Is there aught that you would say before we begin? Thank you, Prelate. I would say that all of my life I have dreamed of this day, and becoming a knight is the culmination of those dreams. Judge me as you have been judged. So shall it be. The judgment is clear. Anomen Delrin, you have proven yourself worthy. I dub thee Sir Anomen, Knight of the Order. Arise and give your oath. Under witness of all gathered, I swear to uphold the honor of the Order for as long as I shall live. I pledge my dying breath to the service of good. In Helm's name I thank thee, Prelate. I swear that I shall never falter neath the banner of Helm. Go then, Sir Anomen, and serve the cause. You shall serve beneath the paladin Ryan Troll, a righteous man. May Torm bless thee. And also thee. Eric's, I must speak with Ryan Troll now. Hey, he leveled up. I got the achievement, I dub thee. See, Anomen joined the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Cool. Oh, would help if I were hitting the right keys.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
The hell are they all doing out there? Okay.
Sir Anomen, I congratulate you. As your new superior, I welcome you. and honor your knighthood.
I thank you, Paladin Reintroll. I am pleased to serve you with strength of arms and a faith in Torm.
Normally you would accompany me as my man-at-arms, but while you continue on a righteous path, you may escort Eric's Krim. Go well, Sir Anomen, and Torm bless thee. I thank you. May Torm also bless thee. Oh, was that it? I was kind of expecting a bit more to this ceremony.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Oh, well.
Something you need?
Apparently he has done well.
Venturing forth.
Onward, then.
And he's got to level up. Is he going to become a paladin now? No, it looks like he's just staying as fighter cleric, which is good, because I wouldn't want him that multi-classed. Ooh, lots of new spells. Oh, what shall we give him? Remove fear would be a good one. Yeah, you can have that. What is this one? Ooh. Let's see, what else do I want to give him? You know what, a silent spell would be nice. Nothing new there. We'll give him that. Ooh. Mask here, please.
Look at all these buildings and people. Baldur's Gate was huge, but this place makes it look like my hamlet back in the High Forest.
Imagine how it looks to me. I grew up in the library.
I forgot you're from Candlekeep. Athkatla must look just as big to you, if not bigger. There seems to be no end to the things you can do. Not like the High Forest.
I mean, there was lots to do, but most of it was pretty dull. There weren't all these people milling around. I wonder if the city really is any less lonely.
It would be if you weren't traveling with a bunch of powerful, amusing companions.
But a different kind of lonely from what you feel in the High Forest.
You could doze off there, wake up, and not know where you were or how long you'd been asleep. It was like the rest of the world had stopped.
Oops. The trees and animals were still there, obviously, but they never paid much attention. Until I accidentally started burning things down, of course. It was the purest kind of lonely. Well, that doesn't sound terrible, except for the bit about burning things down.
It wasn't too bad. More good than bad. I think.
You think?
I was banished because I didn't fit in. Well, that and burning things.
But I did fit in a way. That pure kind of lonely. That solitude. I always think about that. Want it. Good or bad, it's who I am.
It is right now. Who knows how the Nera of the future will think?
We'll find out. For now, though, onward to the government district. As we picked up yet another side quest.
No trouble out of you.
You're not going to get trouble out of me. Which estate was it? This one.
To the task at hand.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Oh no. Halt! Drop your weapons and keep your hands and fingers where I can see them. Are you sure that's some of them? Don't look like them. I ain't taking any chances. You saw what happened to the commander. Look at the way they are equipped. It could be them. At ease, soldier. I'll not have you running around accosting people on my watch. Sir, he was just making sure they were not a threat. These people are not who we are looking for. I am certain. We'll cause panic if we accuse everyone. You, have you seen anything suspicious or unnatural lately? Suspicious or unnatural? A lot. You're gonna need to be a little more specific. A whole lot. Other than your two friends here? No. You are not under investigation at the moment, so there is no cause for an attitude. It is a simple question, and I would appreciate an answer. I'm not sure what you mean. What are you looking for? There have been reports of fighting in the streets at night. Something to do with the supposed Shadow Thief Guild and a rival. If you do see something, just keep your distance. I've already had uninvolved people go missing, and I don't need any more. Keep out of the streets at night, citizens, and all the decent folk are asleep at those hours anyway. Sorry. I kinda got things to do. And I can't wait for dawn. For many of them.
Let me have a taste. Come.
You know this is the only choice. Be sensible. You do paint a rather pretty picture, but I heard some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and hearsay. I am here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I say at my word, or you will end like all the others will. See, there you go threatening. I suppose my own guild has threatened no less. I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said it out loud yet. Perhaps, but wait, someone is listening to us. Get out of here before they see us. Go, we'll take care of these spies. Of course you will.
No one crosses the Shadow Thieves.
Except you aren't shadow thieves. Did you all actually get to work?
No one crosses that's not right.
How have I not killed them already? Oh yeah, Chihira has no
Cities
actual
always
weapon.
teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
I'm nothing of value. Please, let me be.
You want me to let you be, and yet you came up to me. My apologies for the intrusion, sir, but might I prevail upon you for a single gold piece? Times are poor for me and my kin these months, and I have been reduced to a mere baker. Yes, certainly. Here you go. You are a kind man, my lord, and I thank ye for your generosity.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Hold! You there! What have I told you about begging in the government district? I am sorry, sir. Truly I am. But all the people with spare coin are here and... Irrelevant. This is a decent part of town, and I'll not have filth like you littering about. I warned you the last time that this was your last chance. Tell me, sir, this man was begging from you, correct? No, he wasn't. Oh, I see. Well, it seems I was mistaken then. My apologies. Thank you. Thank you, you've saved me. My deepest appreciation. Yeah. I don't even get a new reputation point from that. Jeez.
For the glory of Am.
For the glory of Am.
You need something, stranger?
Yes, sir. May I be of some assistance to you? Have you business with the Gistavs? Not with them as much. I had heard that the artist Salas was here. Sir Salas is a guest at the moment. No doubt you are from some church or another. You are expected. Try not to track your dirt about too much.
As you will.
Just 6 people crowding into some person's home. Hi, hello, Sir Salas. Oh, hey, his name changed to Sir Animan.
Who is it? Might I ask
Cool.
why you have disturbed my meditations?
My creative muse must be gently awakened, and your stomping about is simply not conducive to this. I apologize, but I have come to request your talent on a commissioned artwork. Oh, yes. One of those bloody churches sent you, didn't they? Must be, because everyone else understands the word no. Which one are you from? Helm has sent me forth. His ever-seeing eyes wish to gaze upon your work. And your offer is the same as the others. Gold and the satisfaction of serving the one true whatever. Oh, this could be tricky. He's already got a lot of prestige. That much is for sure. And he definitely knows that. Let's see. He obviously does not care about faith or anything, so I think this is really my only option. Yes, think of the gold. We will offer more if it is not enough. I have not paid for a single luxury of my own in years. I am bounced from noble to noble as a status symbol, and I want for nothing.
What I really need is to work in the medium of my choice. Pure illithium.
Anything less is an insult to my skills. That is all I require. I recall the name that was referred to me on my last visit. Julia was her name, I believe. Speak with her. She has exotics occasionally. Try the promenade. Now go. I will work for whatever church requires the necessary materials. If not yours, then another. 200 pounds of lithium, or I go back to enjoying my holiday. Well, at least I know where that ore merchant is. Literally, I went and... I literally have already went and spoken with her. There's a district exit. Good. Good, good, good.
Of course.
This way. And while I am waiting for them to move, I shall prepare my tea.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Tonight's tea shall be spiced apple cider. A rooibos tea. Chihira, did you get stuck somewhere? Yeah,
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Well, at least I am... Is that the adventure? Yes. Alright, well, I will stop at this shop and then go to the inn up there.
I await your need.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
Whatever I can do to help.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
He had a scimitar +1. Yes. Give her that. I mean, it is better than nothing, so... Back out. Now to the inn.
Of course.
I'll go with that one tonight. Of course. Onward and upward and all that.
You'll find no...
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Hello.
I'm probably gonna need a lot of my gold. Even if it is only, the difference of 5 gold.
It is truly a grand day, my friend.
You seem very pleased with yourself, Animan. I see that knighthood agrees with you. It does. I am well content. When one's dreams have come true, one cannot help but rejoice. So, as I said, it is truly a grand day. Well, good. I am glad you're happy.
Oh, yes.
Now, if I could find where my scoop went, that would be fantastic. Ah, there it is. Wow.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you?
You interested in a bulk purchase of ore? I've got fine prices for masonry as well, and crafters that can build you everything from arches to overhangs. I'm looking for a rare metal suitable for sculpture. Ain't but one sculptor that even bears mentioning in this town right now. You fishing to hire Sir Sarles? Overrated he is. I suppose he wants a lithium again too. How much this time? I'm sure you have it in stock. He needs 200 pounds. 200 pounds? He's mad! Raving! Out of his mind! So does this mean you don't have it in stock? You don't know what is involved in getting a lithium. I have an agreement with a rather special source, but there's only so much I'm allowed to take. 50 pounds a season at most. I don't have that kind of time. Hold on. It's difficult, but not impossible. There are 2 options to you. You can go to my source and try and ply the extra out of him, or you can use a substitute. You mean a cheaper metal as a replacement? Won't Sarles know? For all of his pomp and balderdash, Sir Sarles wouldn't know the quality materials if you beat him over the head with them. Now that's a fine image, eh? It is dishonest, but no less than the Cretan deserves for the demands he places upon the church. Sir Sarles could use his pride pricked, I say. Enough of that. Anyway, I would wager that a derivative of the lithium would serve just as well. Pure lithium is quite rare, but an alloy could be fashioned at a reasonable rate. I don't know which route I want to go. But that's why Google is a thing. There's gate 2, Sir Sarles. She offers to craft them a lithium alloy instead, which she can do in a day. The party is diplomatic and sweetens the pot with 1,000 gold pieces. She reveals she also buys her lithium from a Durgar trader who operates out of the Copper Coronet. There are 3 routes to complete this quest: providing fake lithium, providing real lithium, and keeping the real lithium for yourself while giving the ersatz to Sir Sarles. Okay. Telling Julia to create the lithium alloy prompts her to tell the party to return in a day. However, when they do, she explains that demand from other temples means she must increase the price she originally set from the original 200 to a new 500. She must be paid this amount to hand over the alloy. Okay, I figured that going with the pure is the best option. Speaking to Unger Hildark has him reveal that he can't give you any lithium, as it was stolen from him by an evil demi-human named Neb. If you have the unfinished business mod installed, you must first rescue his brother from the temple ruins in the Umar Hills to find this information. Still, if you can kill Neb, you can take the ore for yourself. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Yeah, I'll go with the real stuff. He may at that, but I will require compensation for revealing him to you. If word got out who and where my source was, I would be out of business. Make it worth my while. Sorry, but I follow Joaquin and the ways of the merchant's friend. She has been quiet of late, but I still feel her wisdom telling me that this would be a bad deal. So, we shall discuss proper payment, or would you like to hear the substitute offer again? His name is Unger Hildark. He's Durgar. She literally just said where he was, but the game still gives me the option to ask where he is. Okay? All right. Out of this district and on to the next. A lot of traveling back and forth in this game. It's kind of annoying. And my tea bag is prepared. Go to the slums. And into the copper coronet.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, I am looking for some guy by the name of Unger. Unger. There are these rooms back here that I also need to investigate. Oh! Apparently one of them survived. He had no equipment? Oh no, there's the equipment. Meh, I'll come back to that. Guessing that Unger is probably going to be in the back somewhere. Would you guys go the way you're supposed to go? Not interested in you. You smell of another sub-quest. Or side quest, rather. Sleeping dwarf, nope. That just goes down there. Is that really a heart-shaped bed? These are heart-shaped beds, yeah. Where is this Unger guy? Or was he the one that I killed? Did I kill him? I hope I didn't. Oh no, there he is. I've only walked past him multiple times.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
What are you staring at? Ain't illegal to be a dwarf, last I heard. Take your eyes off of me and put them someplace safe. No need for hostilities. Julia sent me. I wish to discuss lithium. She did she? I'll have to have a chat with Luss. I trust you paid her enough that there will be some for her to split with me. She will see that it is wise to do so. You seek lithium, do you? I have none, and I won't be getting any time soon. Now that that is out of the way, goodbye. Doesn't matter, fool. I don't have any lithium. It's that simple. My source is inaccessible, and you aren't getting any. Get angry if you wish, but it won't help. What is the problem? Oh, so now you wish to be my friend. Why should I bother with you at all? You can't fix your problem, or you would have a lithium. What else can you do? Nothing. Very few options for mercantile trade in this place, when you are even a hill or mountain dwarf. Alright, fool, if you wish to share my problem, I'll give it to you. You want a lithium, you can wait for it. We mine it deep in the earth, and it's dangerous going. It's rare enough when production is normal. This is all useless information, though, because my latest shipment was stolen from under me. There's no lithium for anyone for another season or more. I'll exact justice for you. I'll take the lithium I need and leave the bandit dead. You want to go chasing after him, that's your business. It's lost to me anyway. I show my face and he'll have the guards on me just for being Durger. Typical of this city. I'm just a poor businessman, and I'll be jailed for my shadowed face. This dastard that robbed me looks like a rock gnome, so he's welcomed with open arms. They wouldn't guess at what a fiend he is. After I hired him, I found out what he had done. I suppose that's why he cheated me and took off. Yes, well, you can go after him if you like. Last I heard, he was holed up in the Bridge District. A derelict little place bought with my gold. Here, I'll even mark it on your map there. He won't be moving much. He was on the run from Baldur's Gate when I met him. Oh, I suppose you'll want his name as well. The name was Neb. He left a few families crying, or so I heard. Tell his corpse that Unger Hildark sent you. Okay. Hi.
To the task at hand.
Oh, I do wish these scars would heal. I have a life to continue, and I do not need to be picking at old wounds.
They give character in the end. They divine where we have been. True enough, but I think I was speaking of emotional markings. Perhaps I was as well. Ah, I see. They are one and the same in the long run. I imagine they will both heal in time, given favorable conditions to do so. I think we will both be fine. You know, I get conversations from her, I get them from Animan, but the one guy I want to hear from is Minsk. And I don't get to hear from him. Alright, derelict house. This one. Of course it would put me in here at the opposite end. If you'll excuse me, though.
You shall never have her, you ridiculous fool!
proper side quest, huh, game?
No, it is you that shall never have her. She loves me.
No, she loves me. Me!
Boys, don't fight over me, please.
Bubbles. Fight over her? What an excellent idea. Yes, we shall fight over our beloved Bubbles. That name. Yes, that sounds most wonderful. Shall we start now? Certainly, if you wish to. Certainly. Well, fine. Go ahead, then. If that's what you boys have to do.
Hello, pal.
Most excellent. I have defeated the loathsome Carbos. Come, my beloved Bubbles, let us go. You splattered blood on my dress, you ignorant dolt. I'm not going anywhere with you. Bubbles? But, Bubbles! But I love you, my chicken pot pie. Come back. It's just weird. Some of the things that happen in this game. Mrs. Cragmoon.
I am
ready. Yoshimo.
Yoshimo is willing.
Of course. You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Have you reason to be here? I do not recall summoning such as you. Do I know you? I do not think it is so. Is your name Neb? Why, friend, who told you my name? Who is it that sent you here? I am here to take back what you stole from Unger Hildark. Unger? So you support the morally gray with the slaughter of the morally red? Think of what my death will mean. Think of the children. Come then, attack, and your death shall be a riddle for some other fool to solve. Eric's, this is the same child-killing gnome from Baldur's Gate. I remember. For the greater balance, his head must be brought to the authorities. Boo remembers. Baldur's Gate. Neb the child murderer. You die, gnome. You die.
For the fallen!
Yeah, they're not happy.
Has no effect! I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Where's Neb? I don't want to kill these children. Okay.
I'm ready.
Do you have the detect no. He's
Something
got
you
the
need.
detect invisibility. How about glitter dust? Will glitter dust work? Guy's apparently there.
Just name what you want.
For the fallen!
Okay. There's the detect invisibility.
To battle with no regrets.
Something you need.
Righteousness shall prevail. Take that.
Yow!
Man, that we
Yow!
The day was this long, even when I had soldiers in the
I
order.
love a crumb cake. That wasn't even close, was it?
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
This is a very highly detailed head for this game. And there's the lithium ore.
I
fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
Why are they all fatigued now? Well, I suppose while... How are you encumbered? Oh yeah, it's 200 pounds of ore. I guess that makes sense why he'd be encumbered.
You're right behind me, right?
Any traps? Oh, that was trapped.
Yes.
Very nastily.
I shall go forth at your command.
Raise dead? Yes, you can. Could you do so? Yeah, especially since he just murdered somebody for your love, you know. Also, good to see you again, Anir.
We must rest soon. Boo is getting squirrely.
You require my counsel. Very well. Hiya.
Okay. So, after the insta-death, trap, he is back alive. And I just need to find his bow. There's his bow. And I will give him that, because... There. Potions! Of healing. Well, what are you multitasking with?
I wouldn't dream of refusing. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the order.
Oh, it's even foggier than usual. Can we stop?
Alright, tea is prepared. As soon as it cools down a bit, because right now it is quite scalding. Alright. Yes, to the government district. What is
Rest
Lenota?
would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
Fine, we will rest when I find a inn that
rest soon, my friend.
doesn't exist in
I have
this
no wish
area.
to be weary
Fear
when
the
my
pace we
skills
have
call for
set is
careful
too much for
concentration.
me. I must rest.
Why are they all so fatigued? Why did I come? Oh yeah, the head. This is the head of Neb the Gnome. Rarely has a more despicable being roamed the land. I assume I need to turn it into somebody here.
Onward then.
Let's start with Balana.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I have the head of a criminal here, a gnome by the name of Neb. Is it you that I should be talking to? What? You have? Ah! Oh, that is an actual head, isn't it? I suggest you bring it to Inspector Brega. He can deal with it, I'm sure. Ugh. And who is Inspector Brega? Are they in here? Ah, there he is.
Is there something that you need, citizen?
I have the head of the child killer Neb. He is dead and will no longer... will bleh, and will bother no one any longer. Let's see what you have there. Yes, despite the condition of the head, it is obviously the criminal we've been seeking. You have no idea what a despicable creature this Neb was. Or perhaps you do. Regardless, we're thankful for your help. I hope this reward is sufficient. Oh, yes. I understand the Flaming Fist was looking for him as well. I'll send them a note explaining your deed so they can stop looking now. Thank you, citizen. You've done well.
For the glory of Arm. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I don't remember everything I've seen.
We must rest soon. Boo is
Who do you
getting
think I am? Someone with a memory?
To the task at hand. No, I can carry nothing else. Your item is on the ground.
Really, no one in my party can use this. So I guess I will sell it. Let's spread out these potions real quick. Give that to him. Give that to her. Proclamation of warning to all guild members. The Shadow Council itself decrees that all chapters should be on their guard against the upstart Assassins Guild usurping our membership. The lure of coin is naught but bait, and it is suspected that the end of those that have defected has been most bloody. No guild can rival the Shadow Thieves, so any that claim as such must have darker motives. You have been warned of the cost of treachery. Okay. The Shadow Thieves weaken day by day, and cannot even protect their own members from the night they claim to know so well. What do your guild dues pay for besides the opulence of the Shadow Council? Join with us and receive what you know you are worth. We meet when the night is half past. You know the place. Disintegrate? Cool. Throw these in there. Make that her active weapon. He's got a scroll. These can go there. I think I will give those to Minsk. And you'll get 5 of these. Yoshimo will take 5. Oh, he's still got some potions. And so does she. I did not realize anybody had potions. Good to know. Well, I guess Mink's gonna have some more. And I will give these to Animan, since he is kind of my healer. Apparently I earned 6,000 experience just for reading a note.
As you will.
I demand that we stop. The day was not this long, even when I led soldiers in the Order.
Oh, do go away.
Well, I did not expect to see you back here so soon. Perhaps next time I should request to work on the blood-forged meteoric adamantite. Ah, lithium ore in its rawest form. Can you feel the primal energy wafting off of it? It practically screams for a firm hand to shape it, mold it, caress it. Yes, well, you have met my demands. I will work for your lord and compose a fitting tribute to his glory, or some such. My muse will decide. I thank you on behalf of the followers of Helm.
Our business is concluded. The piece will be delivered when it is done.
I will dispatch a messenger to collect my fee and tell your church of my decision.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
We'll do the rest soon. As soon as I find a place to do so.
I must have rest soon, my friend. I have no wish to be weary, and my skills call for careful concentration.
Would you all stop yelling at me about that?
For the glory of arms.
One of my party members decided not to walk over here. Looks like it was...
We must rest soon.
Minsk.
Who is getting squirrely?
So apparently hamsters, when they are tired, turn into squirrels. Interesting knowledge. Yeah, interesting knowledge.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Whatever I can do to help.
Duty is the greatest honor, and duty to Helm is above all.
Now to what you are owed. You have served Helm and with due care, and have earned a portion of the artist's commission to cover any cost you paid. Oh, okay. So it covered the cost of knowing the supplier. Okay. You have earned more than a mere gold as well. Helm is practical and would have his payment be so as well. You shall have the Helm of Glory to further yourself. Report back to me when you are able. We have allies that will require your service. Another one.
I have a duty for you to perform.
It has been requested of us that we assist the Temple of Lathander in their dispute with the worshippers of... Oh no! I do not want to get involved in a battle between gods. Especially not Talos. We have remained neutral in this matter, but the balance of the situation has shifted. And should one side gain dominance over another, there will be chaos. Which is exactly what the worshippers of Talos wants. Go, speak with Don Bringos Sane, my counterpart in the Hall of Lathander. Helm be your guide through the halls of friends and the trials of enemies. So, I got a fancy new helm, huh? Helm of Glory. Helm of the Noble. Named for its original owner, Sir Tane the Noble. This helm saw many great battles in his possession, and it was eventually passed on to Sir Tane's squire, who had served him faithfully for almost 10 years. Alas, the young man had neither the strength nor the skill to uphold his master's legacy. It is rumored he lost his life in the pursuit of a worthy, but ultimately futile cause, and the helm has had many owners since. Not a bad helmet. What does he currently have? Protection against charm is also nice. What does she have? Oh yeah, that one's definitely better. Alright, I guess you're getting it. I mean, he is the one that serves...
Of course.
He is the one that serves Helm, so might as well get it, right? Alright, next up. Closest one would be the Copper Coronet.
I demand that we stop.
Yes, yes, we're going right now.
Even when I led soldiers in the order.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A nice spice to it.
Rest would be welcome,
Oh,
lest we
yes.
endanger
Oh,
ourselves.
for the love of all that is holy, I am going to kill you all.
Beer for you.
There. Happy?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Okay.
Just as I thought.
Now that that's done, let us go forth back to that place that we started at.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Really help if I had the AI on when I'm decide to sit back and let them just do what they will.
Onward then.
To the task at hand.
Of course they would have respawned. Hey! That was fast. Okay. Now will you continue to the dungeon entrance, please? Por favor? Oh, this is something to interact with too, apparently.
Fall, creature, and be
Easier! Fall! fall, creature, and feed the earth. For you shall perish here. I wish that I could set a more custom formation. Fortunately, I'm stuck with only these choices. This formation... Why is it paused? This formation is good. But I'd like it if I could switch to one that would put Yoshimo in front. Like have... Anomen and Minx up here in the front with Yoshimo right behind them. You mean I'm too...
As you will.
The polished glass of this ruined window catches some of the weak light that the darkened gem puts forth. You could arrange the pane in such a manner that it would reflect all of the light if you wish.
Trees and glades hide horrors of all manner. Watch your backs.
When you turn the pane of polished glass, it reflects the light from the gem, and the area brightens.
Yes, of course.
Aren't they supposed to, like, dissipate when they get... Yeah, there we go.
Not good.
With the polished glass reflecting the light from the gem back upon itself, the illumination is significantly brighter. Yes. Come. Be vaporized in light!
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Alright, quick save. Rest. Why don't you ever cast the bark skin thing on yourself?
Something you need. Just name what you want.
Yes, that's it?
Point the sword. Very well. I hear you well enough. For the order! For the order!
And that one is dead.
Of course.
Moana's bones? Don't know who that is, but okay. Well, I got some more throwing axes from Mates. Not that he's ever actually going to use them. Oh, it's 40 the max. Oh, okay. I'll just drop those.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
You shall not free the master's consort, mortal.
Fall, creature, and seize the earth!
As you say.
Dangerous.
Yes, yes, this is acceptable. For this entire time, I thought that Yoshimo's been saying heresy. In reality, he's saying embarrassing. Shadow prison key, huh?
Ho, noble friends. I beg your assistance in this evil place.
Well met. Who addresses me?
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
As you can see, I could use your assistance. And you shall have it. How did you come to be here? I am an adventurer. I led my party here to discover the source of the evil that has befallen the area, which became abundantly clear when it slaughtered my companions at the Shadow Altar. You have fought my jailers, the Shadows. Those unfortunate souls are the remnants of live victims who have been perverted by the power of the Dark Fiend, the Shade Lord. Why is it here, and what does it want? It is here to dominate and to conquer. This Shade Lord seems to feed on the corruption of souls. If it is not stopped, it will continue to build its army of shadows. We are here to get rid of the Shade Lord. Why don't you tell us of your attempt? My companions and I were hired by Minister Lloyd of Imsvale to find the Ranger Morella, as well as look into the rash of killings that has plagued the area. We found Morella's journal, which mentioned the unholy darkening of this land. The local legends tell of how the Shade Lord was struck down by Amannutor ages ago. We entered the temple ruins and found it infested with shadow magic. The Shade Wolves here are from the wolf packs that roamed these hills mere weeks ago. Through tomes and other clues, my party learned of a perverted altar of Amannutor, which can only be reached through the bowels of this place. We had to find sun gems so the doors of darkness that the Shade Lord had placed along our path could be opened. They can be acquired if one passes Amannutor's tests. We searched for the 3 parts of the key to the door that leads to the horror that the Shade Lord commands. The Shade Lord commands a shadow dragon. Of course he does. I mean, why wouldn't it be a dragon? We were struck down as he laughed, and I am unsure how to defeat such a creature. Most horrible of all, the Shade Lord took the life force of my friends and turned them to members of his cursed army. My beloved Patrick has become a hideous shadow. I would gladly have sold my life with my friends, but the Shade Lord would not let the dragon kill me. He wants me to be what he calls his consort. He is not a creature of this plane and must possess a body, feeding on its life. He inhabits Morella now, and planned to use my own body once Morella grows weak, I suspect. I have come to believe that this altar, which the Shadow Dragon guards, is the secret of this place. A way must be found to pass this beast, for he cannot be killed by such as us. The Shade Lord and his altar must be destroyed. I am uninjured and ready to fight with you if you will have me. I am very happy with my party, with who I have in my party right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna pass. As you will. In this area, you will have to find a sun gem to pass one of the shadow doors. Be careful. Once you take it off of the altar, its light will no longer protect you from the shadows. Thank you for your assistance. Should you ever need a brave companion, I reside in trade meet with my family. Ask for me at the tavern. I am well known. Fare thee well. I don't even know where trade meat is, so okay. Tumblethin's journal? Okay. Gonna give her all these scrolls. She can't actually use that spell, if I recall. Unfortunately, the Find Familiar spell is only able to be used by the... So if I use this potion of healing, I will apparently take 2 damage. Odd. Might as well give her that as well. Stick that in there. Sure. Wasn't aware that this sun orb was even protecting me at all. Because I'm definitely still running into shadows anyways. And I've got some coming from behind. Oh.
Nature could find a home here
That works.
properly cleansed and balanced.
Yeah. You just come here and be vaporized. I have no qualms with that. Why is he frozen? I guess I'm waiting for Minsk.
Something you need?
Onward, then.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Oh, I enjoy Nira. Except when she, you know, casts shield on the enemy. That's not enjoyed. So obviously the door that I'm wanting is back there, but I want to look over here. I wish to explore this place. Is there some kind of body in this? This is a bust. This bust is a depiction of the sun god, a monitor. The caption on the pedestal reads, "Let not the holy ritual be derided. None are worthy of his grace without first paying homage in the manner that he himself has prescribed. Learn the ritual or face his punishment. Child of the sun, shall you take the test of the holy ritual? You must prove your conviction before the Sun Lord shall offer up his symbol. It is well. Prove your faith and be blessed. It is dawn, O seeker of the light. What is thy first duty?" Oh, crap. I'm gonna guess say a prayer to the light. What shall you do in the second ritual? I shall hold high my children? Ow! Sorry! This scroll is a tutorial for the morning prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god Amantur. Know, my children, that when the holy rays strike the earth, and dawn flows across the land like music, thou must offer the morn ritual that is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Malign the ritual at thy peril. Perform it only as I have written. The first part of the ritual is smudged out. Perhaps you could deduce the action if you had the scrolls for the Norn and evening rituals. 2. Hold the holy tome up to the sun, and my power shall bless it. 3. Reflect as thou perceive the victory of light over the dark. These are the things that please me. Okay, well, I guessed the first one right. Prayer to the light. Hold the holy book. How shall the ritual end? Reflect on the glory of the light as it conquers the dark. So ends the morning ritual. Return when thy faith is ready to face the final tests. What else am I supposed to do? This is half of a page of parchment, yellowed and crumbling with age and speckled with old stains. The top of the page is torn and jagged, as if ripped from its other part. Its ink is faded, but still legible, however, and reads: Clearing in the south of the area, placed carefully within a standing column of rock. These columns are common in this area, and this column is different only in that its clearing is surrounded by a copse of trees. I intend to send this journal on to my family, so that if I happen not to make it home, one of them might track down my cache and benefit from it. That doesn't help me. Okay. So I'm guessing that I basically have to, before I touch this crystal, I need to find these other tomes or something.
Everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Can I go this way right now?
It is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Yeah, of course it would be locked. Can I grab this thing now?
Feel the blanket of justice!
Okay, so obviously I have to grab this crystal. Or maybe not so obviously. The gem that sits on the pedestal easily penetrates the unnatural shadows of this place. You could take the gem if you wish to. When you take the gem from the pedestal, the illumination lessens considerably, and the shadows of the room deepen. Is that torch always lit? I don't think so.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
With
least her scimitar is actually doing some good against these things. Okay, I guess I go this way. Oh! Hi! Oh, I turned off the AI.
With vengeance. What with? Fine.
Yes. To the task at hand.
Really hate when they decide not to actually... Oh, that is lava! Why is the floor filled with lava? I guess I'll come back to this place. Or not, because now I am up against another door, so yay! The floor is lava, guys! The floor is lava!
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Take the life she gave!
Okay. Oh, Jahira died. I was not paying attention. Why did it not pause when she was critically wounded? Or was that one of those insta-death things that the game seems to enjoy? The fuck is that? Obviously, I know what the fuck that is, but...
As you...
Ready for anything.
Get your meteors.
Happy to help. Try to help.
Ow! Must get aid soon. Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
Oh, crap.
Something you need.
Okay, you need to do something. Like a fire arrow.
Just full can aid soon. Who is too young? Who says what? Must get aid soon.
Well, there goes him. Why is there a bone golem? Okay, let's do this. Why
I'm ready.
are you in melee again? I took away... Okay, let's do none. And then go back in. And do this.
Something you mean?
Yes?
I'm ready.
Stand amongst the righteous.
What's it? Oh, did everyone see that? I'm good.
Yeah, take that.
Nira,
I'll do it.
please stop.
I have lost my focus. At your...
Oh, good, it died.
What do you need?
Fleet of foot and all that.
Tome of Amanatu. You mind raising the dead people, please? Looks like he's doing it.
You point, I punch. Live by the sword. Live a good long time.
That's his. Yep, that's his stash. D&D was not easy back in the day. Not even remotely. Suppose you can keep those.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. More.
Done.
Not the one I thought it was. Ah, hers is down. Okay. Get her all equipped again. Throw that there, that there. It's just a regular helmet. Don't have
Ready
an
for
interest
anything.
in that.
Something you mean?
You require my counsel, yes?
Yes.
When it's a regular unidentified item, Yoshimo seems to be able to identify most of them on his own. Fortunately, not the case with two-handed swords. Noontide ritual. Oh! Cool. I can summon a wyvern. Or a fiend, you know. Either way. Or not. Not at all. Nothing. None of it yet. Let's quick save and do a rest.
Just name what you want.
Oh, he's encumbered. Bolt of lightning. I will give that to him to carry. Pearly white. Regenerate 2 hit points per turn. Well, it's highlighting him, so I guess he'll get it. Now, when you've got two of the same item, you'd think you'd be able to just be like, oh wait, this is that. Throw that in there. I'll come back to you. That can go to her. I'll give Jahir that. Amana. Okay. Don't need the Morn ritual anymore. This scroll is a tutorial for the noon prayer ritual of a follower of the sun god Amanator. Know, my children, that when the sun displays the marvel of my work and rides high in the firmament above, thou must offer the noontide ritual, which is pleasing to mine eyes and ears. Malign the ritual at thy peril. Perform it only as I have written. Let thy voices sound the glorious songs of thy Lord. Rejoice on the glory of the light as it reigns over the dark. Okay, back to the statue after I come down here. Oh, light, can it be? You come, man, bearing the bones of the child prophetess Amana. Her defilement is at an end. Once long ago, this was a place of darkness and vile creatures that spilled into this world from the blackness. A Monitor invaded this place, brought his light to it, and drove away the shadows. The Yellow God set up temples here, and wards to keep the darkness forever at bay. Once there were priests who shouted his names to the heavens and kept the ward strong. But our Monitor has lost his powers over the ages. The Keeper of the Sun is no longer worshipped as he once was, and the wards began to weaken. Amana was born to our people a child prophetess, the child of light who would fight against the darkness that was once more beginning to spill into these lands. But it was too late, too late. Amana was overwhelmed by the Shade Lord. We could not protect her as she took her body and threw her bones to his dark wolves. The bones of the child you have brought to us. Her defilement at the hands of the Shade Lord is now ended. Our duty is at an end. Please, Amana, forgive us. Forgive our lapse and let us cross over at last. My bones have been retrieved from the jaws of the Shade Wolves. I am grateful to you. Baron and Detza have been relieved of their duty and crossed over. I will join them soon. I pray that you are in this place to strike a blow against the darkness that has engulfed it. A darkness that I had not power enough to defeat when I was among the living. But I have some power. I have power enough to elude the attention of their guardians if necessary, and I can give this to you. A ward stone. Carry it, and the dreaded shadow dragon will not notice your passing. Do not attack the beast or otherwise draw its attention, and you shall be safe. Safe enough, at least, to stand against that foul shade lord that has spread his hand over my once glorious temple. I will go now to rejoin my keeper of the eternal sun. I owe my freedom to you and will always be thankful. Live, my friends. Live long and live well. May the light be forever victorious. Ooh, 250 gold. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Sunstone bullet. Cool. Oshima can probably identify that. Okay, stick all these things in the scroll case. Since I do not need them now. At least for the time being.
Where shall I display my skill? Whatever you need, I do it well.
A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
Something you need?
Why is the floor lava? Oh, so I can bypass that door, huh?
What is it now? With all speed, comrade.
He's already dead. Again.
Oh, yes.
Magic resistance? Really? What was that? This game really likes to throw me against things that
I'm ready.
are more than beyond my level. Use your wand. Was it resistant to that too?
Sapimi.
Let's do this.
Speak your mind. I am willing. I will not fall here.
You know, panicking does not help me.
A little help here. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Just as I thought.
Sapimi.
These things are... Of course, it dies right after killing one of my...
I shall go forth at your command.
Just let me know when you're done.
For honor
Is this
and
his
glory.
corpse? No, that is Chihira's. That's your corpse. Re-equip everything.
Swords, not words!
This is yours.
For justice!
Oh, we got the ward stone for some reason. And that as well. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. This is proving quite difficult, so I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I will be back to this another time. Probably tomorrow. I will be back to stream again tomorrow. Probably this game. We'll see for sure what game winds up being. Otherwise, thank you for joining. Please make sure you check the description of the video and the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to subscribe. And of course, here on Twitch, do follow. We do stream live on Twitch every day now. And I do welcome all of you to come join. But in the meantime, I shall bid you all adieu.